All right, there's another round of the 10-minute warm-up, and we'll take this a good bit into the hips and into other places as well. So let's start this. Come all the way down onto your back. When you're down, pull your knees into your chest, squeeze things in tight for just a moment here. And then just go ahead and release your grip. Now bring your arms down to out to the side. So your arms are about 45 degrees out in relation to the rest of your torso, palms down. Keep your shoulders grounded, just look up. And then extend both legs up as high as you can. Now, straighten your legs as much as you can, bend the knees if you need to. But pull your belly in, keep the low back on the floor, rotate your big toes in towards center, and then just start to flutter kick your legs forward and back. Not too far. Try to keep a steady pace here with your big toes curled in toward your midline. And move within about a 3-foot range front to back. As you're moving here, just keep this consistent, start to speed this up as much as you can. And then go ahead, slow it down. So now keep your legs up or bring them together. And then just scissor your legs. Take it side to side, go back and forth. Feel this out here. Keep your low back on the floor as you move. And as you're moving, again, keep your legs as straight as you can. Reach to your big toes. And maybe take it out a little bit wider as you move. Maybe go faster. Try to reverse the cross as you're going back and forth. And then come back into center with both legs vertical. Now, bring your left foot down to the floor. Keep the right leg high. Arms still to the sides. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your hands pushing down. And then just bring the right foot out to the right side as far as you can and as low as you can. Try to push your left hip toward the floor. And then just take it slow. Bring that leg up to vertical. Again, right leg out to the side. Lower the foot as far as you can go, not resting on the floor. And then come back up. Right leg out to the side, come down low, keep your shoulders down. Lift back up 2 more times. Right leg out to the side, come down low. And then lift back up again. 1 more time. Right leg out to the side, come down low. Lift back up 1 more time. And switch it out. Set your right foot down and extend your left leg up. Now straighten your left leg as best you can. Reach to the toes. As your hands press down, bring that left leg out to the side as far as you can. And then back up the vertical. Left leg out to the side as far as you can go. And then back up the vertical here. Left leg out to the side, bring the foot down low. Come back up the center. 2 more times. Left leg out to the side again. And then back to center here. 1 more time. Left leg out to the side. Come down low. And then back up to center 1 more time. Set your left foot down. And then extend the right leg up again. Now keep your left foot flat and straighten your right leg as best you can. Ankle above the hip. And flex the right foot. Bend the knee if you need to. Now from here, a little bit of core work. Lift your head, lift your shoulders. Reach up with both arms. And when I reach one hand at a time, work this as a twist. So you're reaching through the shoulders rather than just your hands. Now start this with the right hand first. So on my count, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. On 1, keep reaching with the left shoulder high. And then release and bring your right foot down. Set it up for the other side. Extend the left leg up. Now, go ahead, just face the sole foot toward the ceiling. Bend the left knee if you need to, but keep the ankle over your hip. Lift your head and shoulders. Reach up with both arms here. And start with your left hand this time. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. And on 1, keep reaching with the right shoulder high. Take an inhale. And now with the exhale, release. Both feet down. And now while you're on your back, let's take this into a couple bridge variations here. So feet and knees, hips width distance, bring your heels in close. Start with your low back basically flat. And then arms at your sides, palms down, just keep looking up. Now with an inhale, press in your feet, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, press your hips high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your hips again. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, press up 1 more time. Now hold here. Keep your hands pushing down. And keep your glutes squeezing. Now, as you hold on to this, the hips are still pressing up. Curl your toes up off the floor. And then pull the knees toward each other. And let the feet go flat. Pull the knees towards center again. And then let go. Pull the knees towards center. And then let go. Pull the knees toward each other. And then let go. Now keep your hips high. I'm going to lengthen this out. Now I want you to step your right foot away from you. So step forward about half a foot's length. Left foot goes forward as well. Now, engage your glutes and push your hips up, dig into the heels. Lift your toes up off the floor. With your hips lifted, just move your arms. With an inhale, reach your arms past your head. Exhale, arms down to your sides. Inhale, reach this out long. Exhale, arms to your sides again. Inhale, reach this out long. Exhale, arms to your sides. Now keep your arms down. Set your feet flat. And step the feet further away, another half foot's length. And then again, engage your glutes, dig into the heels, lift your toes. Keep your hips pushed up. Just move the arms with an inhale, reach past your head. Exhale, arms down to your sides. Inhale, reach this out long. Exhale, arms to your sides again. Inhale, reach this out long. Exhale, arms to the sides one more time. Set your feet flat. Roll your spine down. And then bring your knees to your chest. Bring your hands to your knees and squeeze everything in. As you're squeezing, lift your head and shoulders, bring your nose close to your knees. Just go ahead, cross at the ankles, roll forward to a seat, and then come further to your hands in all fours. Then just move around here for a moment, move the shoulders and hips side to side a little bit. Let's go ahead and stretch the wrists. Now just keep the hips stacked over your knees, shoulders over wrists, and with your palms down, rotate your fingertips to the sides, in toward your knees. Set your hands flat, spread the fingers wide, dig your fingertips down, press your spine up toward the ceiling. Circle your shoulders over your wrists here to feel this out. Now, if you want to take this a little bit further, come into center with your fingertips still pressing down. Tuck the toes with both feet, hover your knees. And then one leg at a time, go slow here. Pull the right knee toward your chest. And then step down, left knee to your chest. And step the foot down. Right knee to your chest again. Step back down. Left knee to your chest. Step back down. Right knee to your chest one more time. And step down. Left knee to your chest. Step back down. Bring your knees to the mat. Come up onto the fingertips. And then down onto your heels. And shake your hands out for a moment. All right, when you're ready, come back to all fours. And let's take this into a forearm plank, so both forearms down. Now you can have the forearms parallel with the palms down or push your palms together. Just keep the elbows at shoulder width. And then step your feet back, bring your body into line, feet, hips width distance apart. Now, push your hands down, press your spine up toward the ceiling. And then take it with a side plank variation. So roll your heels right, come up onto your left hand, keep your hips high. It's enough to stay here. If you can take this further, bring the left hand to your chest, keep the left shoulder forward. And then from here, we'll go from up to down. So sink the right hip toward the floor, lift back up, sink down for 2. And then lift back up, sink down for 3. Lift back up again, sink down for 4. And then lift up. Now sink down for 5. Lift up one more time. Come back into center to your forearm plank. Take it the other way. Heels over to the left. Come up onto the right hand. Now keep your hips high. Bring the right hand to your chest. Try to keep that right shoulder forward. Sink the left hip low. And then lift back up. Bring it down for 2. And then lift back up. Sink down for 3. Lift it up again. Sink down for 4. And then lift back up. Sink down for 5. Lift up one more time. Come back to center to that forearm plank. Now we'll take one more round. Roll your heels to the right. Come up onto your left hand. You can always just stop here. Now if you can go further, reach your left arm past your head, stretch long, and then maybe lift your left foot up off the floor. Now keep your hips lifted, take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee one more time. Now come back to center to your forearm plank. And let's take it the other way. Roll your heels left. Come up onto the right hand. Hips are lifted. Reach your right arm past your head if you're going to stretch this out. And if you're going to move, lift the right leg up off the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee one more time. Come back to center to your forearm plank. And then set your knees down. Come up to all fours. Once you're in all fours, move around again. All right, and then from here, just one more thing before we move on, and this will definitely get into the hips. So from all fours, tuck the toes of both feet. Lift your knees. Walk your hands back. Set your feet flat. Come into a deep squat. So if you're on a yoga mat, you'll be all the way to the back. Now keep your heels down. Feet hips width, heels in, toes out to the sides. And then just bring your hips down low. So if your hips are tight, just keep them at the level of the knees, and this is good enough. If you can go deeper, go ahead, sink down again. Start with the heels on the floor. Now, I want to walk back and forth from this position. The toes stay where they are. Just bring your fingertips down to the floor in front of you. And then when you're ready, go ahead, walk this forward. Stretch your body long. Touch your knees down. Walk back in. Set your heels down. Come back to the squat. Again, walk it forward. Stretch it out. Knees touch down. Walk back in and set your feet flat. One more time. Walk this forward. Knees to the floor. Walk back to center. Come back to the squat. Now this time, walk it over to the right side. And then walk back in and set your heels down. Walk this out over to the left side. And then come back into center. Walk it over to the right again. Just keep the toes where they are. Come back into center. And then walk it over to your left side again. Back to center here. Last round. Walk this over to the right. And then come back into center. And then walk this out to your left side. And then back to center here with your heels down. Settle in, let it burn for a moment. And then go bring your fingertips down. Hips up high, shake your legs out a little bit. And then once you're ready, just walk your hands forward, bring your knees to the mat. And go ahead and bring yourself to a seat. And that is a 10-minute warm-up for this round. Thank you very much.